Have you ever wondered how to get more out of life? How to be rich, famous, how to live the dream? Well, stay tuned, because the answers to all of those questions and more will unfold in your very own mind as I assess and give my ratings on the cuteness of Empires and Puzzles Dragons. Greetings, loyal minions. Welcome back to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for single, lonely people playing EnP who are trying to fill the dark void in their heart with the cuteness of dragons. If that's you, I appreciate you. Now let's move on to the most requested video I've ever had. It's been months in the making, years in the making. I've gathered the opinion of millions and millions of experts from around the world, so please join me on this journey as we explore the cuteness of EnP Dragons. I'm going to go through every single dragon, one by one, in no particular order, assessing the cuteness, yes, no, maybe, and giving some reasons for my assessment. Make sure you stay through to the end where I rank the top 3 cutest dragons. It's probably going to be the most controversial top 3 the internet has ever seen. Glacio, not cute. Head like a poisonous fish. Sorry, Syndron, you're not it. Maybe if I was the king of hell, but I'm not. Memora, no. You look like a demented horse with a bad comb over. Aranth, no. You're a giant slug-looking centipede, and I'm a bit worried as to where all those tentacle hairs are going to end up when we're trying to snuggle. Dreamcatcher, no. How could I when you've got electrified claws and weird ears? Noctil, sorry buddy, I don't even need to explain why you're not cute. Saestraz, no. Your only purpose in life is to be that thorny bloody flower in the garden that keeps scratching me and pricking me whilst I'm trying to do my garden work. Leafheart, no. Your head looks like an untrustworthy keyring bought from Temu. Bonefang, no. I mean, I could see why some people may if you're into that sort of punk rocker, red mohawk type thing, but to be honest, you look like you're about to take a giant dump on me. Stargazer, yes, you've got a bit of cuteness. I could get lost forever just staring into those wings. It's like staring into the night sky. You've got a cute little smile, a cute little button nose horn, and I think that's enough to really do it for the ladies, or the men if that way inclined. Lux, no. You look like that snobby old lady at the country club who doesn't have time for cuteness. Zostras, I have a proposition for you, mate. If you let me be the big spoon, I'm going to say yes, as I think you'd be so soft and snuggly, but if you want to be big spoon, I think you're going to be a little bit scratchy and a little bit too rooty. Veneno, I'm a little undecided. Whilst you've got the cute smushed up face, I just want to nuzzle my own nose up against yours. You've got the wings outstretched waiting for a hug, but it also looks like you just can't wait to insert those claws somewhere where I don't want them. Ignis, it's a no from me. You look like a scheming evil villain from a cartoon show coming up with a diabolical plan to take over the world, but you ain't no Pinky in the brain. Forto, I'm going to prove that I have a heart and say yes. You're the frumpy, grumpy, lovable rhino. You're like the animal at the shelter that everyone feels sorry for, but no one ever adopts. Well, guess what, mate? Your day has come. I'm going to adopt you. Sassy. Just like mine and a lot of other people's exes, if you ever shut your mouth, you'd be cute, but you can't. Nightwing, no. But in an alternate universe where I'm an alien from the planet Kozozil, 5 million years into the future, then yes, you'd be cute. Skydancer, yes, but only when I'm wearing beer goggles. You're kind of that freaky cute. You look a little bit like a stick insect, but if I squint my eyes, I think you're cute. Xiaofang, you're about as cute as a grumpy old grandpa, which isn't very, unless you're asleep or wearing suspenders. In that case, you're cute. Nimblewing, I really want to say yes, but my childhood was scarred with unfortunate events with people dressed as Kermit the Frog. So I'll make you a deal. If you can do a bit of grooming on that ear hair, I'll upgrade you to a yes, but until then, it's a no. Alfred, you're lucky you're a sweet talker. You remind me of a little baby chick just whispering sweet nothings into my ear with that cute little beak. Deathflayer, with a name like that, unfortunately it's a no. You remind me of a half crazy Egyptian pharaoh, a half decayed goat skull, a half red-headed demon, and a half-tooth monster from my dreams, right when she's about to open her mouth and then all I see are the teeth. Luminaire, Luminaire, Luminaire. Oh so close with those cute gecko feet, the big weird shaped head and the big eye, but it looks like you've been pumping yourself full of too many narcotics with that red freaky eye, and that tongue just looks a little bit too devilish. Everstraza, your name sounds like someone who's got drunk, eaten some bad seafood and has just started throwing up, and unfortunately that's also how you look. Batosh, the only time you're going to look cute is after you're dead and your head's been stuffed and mounted on a wall. Iotai, if I can't say your name, you can't be cute. You should be cute, you look a bit like a seahorse, but it looks like you've been pumping a few too many steroids and you've just started to mutate. Shenlin, you're about as cute as a retired mafia boss, which isn't cute at all. Zondar, I suggest you get some anger management. You can't look cute when you look like you're about to roast us like a bunch of marshmallows. Cuddlewing, how can you not be on the list? You're definitely cute with that weird little messy tuft of hair and the random tooth. Oh, Cuddlewing. Leafy, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're cute. I think we've just caught you on a bad hair day. You just remind me of a tiny little refreshing rain droplet on a stinking hot day. Just stick the tongue out, let it hit it and gobble you up. Silver, you remind me of a wrinkly old grandma coming in for a kiss with the false teeth half falling out, so it's a no. Croakster, you've got the cuteness, like a flubby fat bubba little pug dog. Cranio, this might surprise a few, but yes, I think you're cute. You remind me of the shy one, the awkward one, the weird outsider, the black sheep. You're the weird defective toy that nobody wants to play with, but I just can't help but give you my love. Flumen, no. Simply, your head is abnormally large. Sting, to show my appreciation of bees, because you remind me a little bit of a bee, I'm going to say yes. The world needs more bees. Look after the bees. I especially think Sting would look cute under a microscope. Sparky, you are adorable. You just remind me of a cute little fluffy skunk, and I want to wear you like a feather boa. Rusty, I want to say yes. You're just that cute little fluffy red panda. You're trying to look scary because you think I'm going to pull your tail, but you just look a bit too freaky. I think the face tattoos are just taking it a little bit too far. Vesperi, you look like a shriveled up old prune. All you're going to do is something I don't want you to do to my bowels. Leafwind, you have a place in my heart. You remind me of that baby little rooster with all the swag, just walking around, puffing your chest out, flicking your head back and forth like you own the place. Solus, this may be a little bit harsh, but you would be cute if you didn't have that rose thorn sticking on your nose. Adia, I think out of about 7 pulls, I've pulled you 6 times, so too much of a not so good thing, no. Before we get to the top 3, I just want to mention that no dragons were harmed during the filming of this movie. If you've enjoyed what you're watching, please give me a like, let me know what other sort of content you'd like to see, and as always, please gently caress that subscribe button. Now on to the top 3. Coming in at number 3 we have Glimmerwing, the grumpiest little cute floofball with horns you'll ever see. My official pet name for Glimmerwing is my sweet little caramel covered helicopter. Taking the silver medal we have Snowy. Snowy, you are just totes adorbs. Cute, you got your fluffy little beard happening, your googly little eyes. You have the pet name of my sweet little sugar frosted ice block. And the number 1 grand champion of cuteness, we have Doombringer. Obviously I'm just joking. I had to have a special little tribute to Doombringer. He reminds me of me, a face that only a mother could love. But having said that, even my mother abandoned me. What does that say? And of course, the obvious number 1. If I didn't put Creo at number 1, I would have been absolutely cancelled. It's everybody's cutest little baby dragon, has a shell as a nappy. You can almost hear the cute little squeaks coming from its mouth. My official ranking and pet name for Creo is my chocolate-coated, strawberry-filled dragon egg.